Hello and welcome to floor 3 of episode 6 of Wolfenstein 3D, and straight away we start in this room full of enemies, so get out the area as quick as I can. One more guy at the end here. Actually I think there's a couple more just there I missed. And you will see that this level, or this room at least, is in the shape of a swastika. Now this whole level is actually overlapping different coloured swastikas, and as I alluded to at the end of a previous level, it is one of the most confusingly laid out levels in the game. Now I think I've got a pretty good sense of direction, but I get lost here so easily. Now at the start we've got two locked doors, both requiring the gold key. And much like the first floor, we won't get the gold key until the very end of the floor. So we'll be back here at the end. Now, this next one, I'm going to move through as quick as possible because I want to get to these guys before they go through those doors and alert the next room of enemies. You'll see if you engage this shoe-stuffle. Where the hell did you come from? Okay, if you engage the shoe-stuffle here, the enemies around here will wake up and are going to head through these two doors. Now, we don't want to go through either of those doors because that's going to lead into the blue swastika. Instead, we are going to activate the first secret here on this portrait of Hitler, the classic portrait of Hitler. Like I mentioned in one of the very first episodes of this Let's Play, I reached the point in the game where I just activated every single portrait of Hitler I could see. Now, I've got one enemy on the right here. We want to clear out the red brick swastika room now. Make sure there's no one at the end here. And then I'm going to backtrack because just to the right of this discoloured wall here is our second secret. This one has a bunch of ammo and a bunch of treasure. And that's not the only secret in this red brick area. At the end here, this gold swastika, you can press it, and we get more ammo and some small amount of treasure and health. Right, now we can leave this room, head into the next one. I think this is the cave swastika here. Kill a couple guys on the right first, and turn around and deal with any enemies. Where is everyone? There they are. Now on the left we have the locked door. This requires the iron key, unlike the first two we saw. We don't have either key at the moment. Now in this next room I'm going to take care of the enemies on the right as quick as I can. And then I'm going to head into the stone swastika behind me. Now the reason for that is, as I engage those guys in the corridor, all the enemies in the blue swastika wake up and they all try to rush into that corridor. I'm getting shot in the back there. I was very close, almost died. But thankfully, there's one guy there. This stone swastika here is a dead end and it's also filled with supplies. So once it's clear, I can turn around and start engaging these guys. If they're going to turn up, maybe they won't. I think what normally happens is those guards head through those two double doors way back in the wooden swastika. I'm used to having to deal with all the blue swastika being awake. But yeah, they're still patrolling, so instead I'm going to push in, deal with them from this angle. I want to go to the right as quick as I can, make sure no one is going through these doors. Because of the way this level is laid out, it's very easy for an enemy to run into a room you've previously cleared, and for you to get to the end of the level and find that there's still someone still alive. Now, since I'm close here, I will go to the red brick secret, stock up on ammo. That should be plenty. And now I'll head back. Right, we are finally done with the swastika rooms, so we'll move into this room, some sort of canteen here. The shoe-stuff on the left there, and the guard on the officer on the right. More guards. Once they're dealt with, grab the ammo and move into the next room. Watch out on the left, there's a shoe-stuffle. Take her in. Ignore the treasure for now because we have a secret in this corner. Grab that. This has some treasure in it. And an extra life too, as well as some health and ammo. We can come back there if we need it. Now we can grab the treasure, and in this next room, deal with all the enemies on the left as quick as you can. And turn back to the right to kill the guys coming down this path. That should be it. So once again, I will grab all the ammo off the bodies, grab that health, and we're going to head into this corridor here. Now you've got a zigzagging path here. I'll go through it slowly, and you'll see on the left hand side there's an alcove here. We're going to pass over that, and on the next alcove there is another ambush. Instead, head to the end, grab the iron key, Now, on the opposite side of, well, there's one more guy here. On the opposite side of the locked door that required the iron key was the final swastika. And here we have a back view into that area. You can see just on the right there, well, you can't actually see it. There's the exit of the level. But this gives us a vantage point to take out some of the enemies in this room. Let them come to us. I usually wait for the 2 guards to come along. That usually marks the last of the enemies to pitch up because they're the slowest moving. There's one. There's the other. I think that's going to be it. Oh no, one more guy. I had a feeling there was one more guy. Anyway, I can grab the last of the ammo and I can leave this room. So we're heading into that swastika room next, but we have to take a long roundabout path to get there. Sorry for the headache there, getting bashed around by the diagonal room. Now there was some ammo in this room, I'm going to grab that. And we will move on into the... where am I? Oh, I'm going the right path, okay. So almost got lost there. Into the cave swastika now, and the final one here. Now watch out, on the left and right, there's a guy waiting to ambush you. Where's he gone? Okay, there he is. So yeah, normally he's waiting right at this door here. You think the area is cleared because you've come through and shot through that gap. But there's some guys that don't wake up like that. Schustoffel as well. Now, once you've got everything you need, you can head to the exit. But there are those 2 locked doors that we saw earlier, and we still don't have the gold key. The gold key for that is in fact in this secret here, or in this chain of secrets. I'm going to press this one on the left now, and then turn to my right, press this one, and you can see we have yet another room. This one is filled with enemies. Take care of them. Is that all of them? Looks like it. Grab the wee bit of treasure, and you'll see on the right wall here there's a brick missing from this stone. Now that marks the location of several secrets later in this episode. I'll point them out when we get there. And once again we have a gold key hidden behind a secret, just like the first floor. And just like the first floor as well, we are going to backtrack. How's this staying? Oh, okay, there is a body there. We're going to backtrack back to the start if I can work out the quickest way of getting there. Okay, this is definitely not the quickest way, but at least I'm not lost. Oh, actually, you know, that was alright. So, what is our reward for coming back here with the gold key? We have one room filled with treasure, a chain gun, and some medikits, as if you could somehow get through this level without a chain gun. And on the right hand side we have more ammo, more treasure, and an extra life as well. But there is one final secret. We do not backtrack to the exit because there is a second exit just here, the entrance to the secret level. And if all went well, I should have 100% in everything. We do indeed. Okay, good stuff. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock for the hardest level in the game, the secret floor of episode 6.